In a conversation with Shaq on his podcast, Allen Iverson revealed his dream starting five: Steph Curry, Michael Jordan, Kobe Bryant, LeBron James, and Shaq.
Steph.
Cool.
So you, Steph.
He my favorite. No, I ain't. I'm in it.
No, man, you in it.
Yeah, you have to be in it.
I gotta take Steph off. I can't take Steph off. I gotta put Steph
You can
in.
both do
Nah,
that.
man, you in it.
No, but see, I got my whole lineup.
Okay.
All right, let me let you hear my lineup first.
Okay, yeah.
All right, Steph, Kobe, Mike, LeBron, Diesel.
That's a pretty formidable five. I ain't got no complaints against that. You pretty much got everything you need covered. You got Steph at point guard as the ultimate floor spacer. You got the GOAT, Michael Jordan. You got Kobe Bean holding down at the 3, LeBron at the 4 as your facilitator. And you got Big Diesel down low. Yeah, this starting five is nasty. One thing I appreciate about Allen Iverson is that he always shows love to the generations that came after him. Mainly Curry, man. Like, Allen Iverson loves him some Steph Curry. He always pays respect. He always admits, like, yo, Steph Curry's that guy. Like, he's better than me. Like, he's the one. He's him. Which is a breath of fresh air. Because a lot of these older players, man, they just bitter and just hating, bro. Like, T-Mac, for example. Tracy McGrady be hating, dude. Tracy McGrady, Scottie Pippen, Shaq to an extent. Not on Steph. Shaq actually loves Steph, too. Shaq says his favorite player in the league is Steph. Like, he loves Steph. I think it's in a different episode of his podcast. If he could play with any current team right now, he would play with the Warriors. He'd want to play with Steph and Clay, and he'd be unstoppable down low. He can kick out to them, and it's just... you can't do nothing with him. I mean, think about it. Shaq's surrounded by the Splash Bros. You try to double him down low, Steph's wide open, Clay's wide open, you're done. If you try to put two on the ball and blitz Steph, bro, that's Big Diesel down low with an advantage. It's a bucket or a foul and one. I've always said like a dream star combo would be Steph and Shaq. I mean, with that combo, you got the most dominant inside presence paired with the greatest shooter of all time. You'll be able to break the defense from the paint and from the outside. NBA defenses wouldn't know what to do with them. They'd literally be unstoppable. No disrespect to Kobe, but I think Steph and Shaq would be even more unstoppable. Now back to the original conversation of Allen Iverson's dream starting five. Like I said, I like this starting five, but I would actually make one adjustment. And I hate to do this, but I would actually replace Kobe Bryant with Kevin Durant, small forward. Now hear me out before y'all beat me up. Kobe Bean Bryant is a legend, and in a vacuum, he's a better player than Kevin Durant overall. I don't think anybody can argue with that. But in terms of building the best possible dream starting five, that's the most unstoppable, the most unbeatable. I think KD actually fits this lineup better. One, because he's a pure shooter. Kobe wasn't really a three-point shooter, he was a scorer. He can kill you at the rim, he can especially kill you at the mid-range. But his three-point shooting wasn't really that great. Now, could he hit threes? Could he make tough threes? Could he hit game winners from three? Absolutely. But in terms of his overall efficiency, he's nowhere near as good of a spot-up shooter as KD. And then we think about Kobe playing next to Michael Jordan. Obviously, if you got those two on your team, you're just beating every team. But we're trying to make this team as clean of a fit as possible. And with that being said, Kobe's basically a less talented Michael Jordan. They play a very similar game. Kobe has openly admitted that he emulates Michael Jordan's game. They both operate in the same areas of the court, so I feel like offensively it's a little too much overlap. They both would essentially fill the same role, but Michael Jordan's just better at everything. He's a more efficient, more talented version of Kobe, which is why I replaced Kobe with Kevin Durant. Adding a wing that's 5 inches taller, can shoot over defenses, is a way better spot-up shooter, and way more used to playing off ball. With Kobe, he's more ball dominant. So on a team with LeBron and MJ that both need the ball in their hands, somebody's gonna have to be spotting up. And MJ's from an era where three-point shooting was nowhere near as emphasized. So in terms of lineup balance, it just makes sense to slide KD in that spot over Kobe. In a vacuum, Kobe's the better player. He's a superior player. But for this specific lineup, I like Kevin Durant better. Provides more spacing for Shaq down low, provides more spacing for LeBron. He's not as ball dominant. And at 6'11", he can shoot over defenses. He can also provide some secondary rim protection with his length as well. So yeah, my dream starting five would be Steph Curry, Michael Jordan, Kevin Durant, LeBron James, and Shaq. Now you can also slide in Larry Bird for KD at the 3. Either or works, but I'm gonna go with KD for this one. But other than that, man, salute to Allen Iverson. Always showing love to Steph. This lineup is super solid. Y'all let me know in the comments what y'all dream starting five would be. Do you agree with mine? Do you agree with Allen Iverson's? Also, bonus challenge. Can you make your own starting five that doesn't include any of these players that can ride with his team in a 5v5? It might be hard. This team got LeBron, Shaq, Steph. Like, it's gonna be tough. But I feel like some of y'all can come up with something close. So let's continue this debate in the comments. I'll see y'all down there. I'll holler at y'all on the next one. Peace.